All right.
I just know we're on Rainbow Road right now. That's all I remember.
We're on Rainbow Road.
Yeah, it's the bridge that somebody looked at in Cloud World.
Oh, yeah, in Little Sister Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Starting with Thormund, you are currently a few blocks from the town. You're across the bridge from the lone standing tavern that's for some reason outside of the town. It could be because of its size, the patrons, or some other reason. All that you
Are
know is that,
they?
go
Do
on.
they be racist? It's a segregated tavern, eh?
No. All that, all that you know is that you can clearly see wagons and carts laden with belongings of people moving out from the southern gate and away from the city towards you. It's quite the uphill struggle for them, but you're not close enough to see if they're struggling or not. You see that your Mind Flayer companion has gone ahead a little while ago, and that Briar is sleeping. Too far away to actually stop him, you watch Scarlett take out a dagger and cut Briar's hair that he's twisting into dreads. Holding her now cut hair, Scarlett smiles a wicked smile as Briar wakes up. Scarlett.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thorman thinks it's hilarious.
Does he?
Yeah, it's just a hearty kind of chuckle. Just
Oh, thank goodness. No judgment. Yay. I can be a horrible person.
You watched Sir Twig, your Mind Flayer companion, leave towards the town's southern gate a little while before you decided it'd be a fantastically wondrous idea to cut Briar's hair. Taking out your dagger, you grab a huge chunk and savagely saw at it, uncaring of the pieces that rip out as you see little bits of blood start to dot all over her head. And
Yeah.
Sorry.
That tracks.
yeah, your wicked smile creeping over ever higher on your face, you watch Briar's eyes flash open, almost headbutting you as she sits up.
Oh.
As you blink, her dreaded and cut hair is now back to a long, flowing brown, perfectly cut and straight. She's wearing a cloak you've never seen before, as well as a ring. Your smile fades and you feel a chill go down your spine, making the hairs on the back of your neck stand on edge. What would each of you like to do?
So did Thorman see this metamorphosis or not?
It was more of like a blink and then it happened.
Oh, well, I think Thorman's a little distance away.
Yeah, like, you're not too far away from each other, but, like, you
Well,
can...
that's
I'm considering just going with the Scottish accent for Thorman because that's easy and stereotypically dwarvish.
Go for it.
Okay. I guess Thorman, he did see Scarlett do this travesty act. So I guess he'll waddle on over to Scarlett's, like, sort of just to investigate what's going on with those three. Or those two, because Twig wandered off.
Twig did wander off. All right. Scarlett, what do you do?
Do I still have hair in my hand?
You still have hair in your hand, plus the dagger. And Briar sees you holding the dagger and the hair.
Oh, that was some newfangled magic shit, so I'm just gonna, glare and get up. Screw that. That's not fair. I mutilated her hair fair and square.
You cheated. No, I didn't cheat.
If only you guys listened to the one shot.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
Pats his rapier. That's enough.
I didn't want to because partially through, I'm like, wait, this might be spoilers.
No, there were no spoilers whatsoever.
So, damn.
It was going to happen no matter what.
Fuck.
That's okay. I completely forgot that was an option.
Yeah, essentially the only that you missed was she was unaware that she was still drunk and asleep. She went to town and decided to get a haircut. She almost got Sweeney Todded. That was great. She had a big fight, and after stealing the guy's ring, she went and bought a cloak from the black market.
She found the black market.
Yeah, you'll see. It's pretty like right out there.
I know what I'm doing after
It's
this
not
session.
it's kind of a conspicuous black market.
It's so overt, it's covert.
It's just in plain sight.
Yeah.
When the whole market is the black market, can you really tell?
Scarlett, you get up after glaring at Briar. Briar stands up, glares back at you, holding her hair. Thormund, you walked over to them. What are you doing?
Let's see. So presumably I see this exchange of not so happy glances.
Front row seat.
Okay, so I may presume.
Yep.
Thormund kind of just looks between the two, just the trope where just back, forth,
Yeah.
back, forth. Not my. I was waiting to Southern there. It's like not me business. Just hands up. Just not me business.
Yeah, it ain't your
And
business.
just gives another chuckle. Just shakes his head and sort of just takes a few steps out towards town, I guess, to get a better look at the moving carriages.
Okay. You are a few blocks away, so like they're kind of like you can't see that far, but you can
Well,
move
like,
closer.
I
Are you gonna go
suppose
towards the town?
I'm like purposely trying to focus on them now. Like I like hand over eyes, shield glare, just like glancing over to see what I see.
You see about like 5 carts. No animals. They're being pulled and pushed by people, and they don't seem to be making much headway. But they are like they're pulling them uphill
Heavy laden, like just completely loaded.
with everything that they own. It looks like.
Mm.
You see that uh, they're pulling their carts up the hill towards the tavern, but you don't see any path besides the one that crosses the bridge and straight to the tavern.
Okay, so the carts are sort of moving in that general direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thormund would probably assume they're going to make a turn, try and get on the bridge somehow if there's no other ways across. Unless,
As
of
far
course, they
as you
just
see. Yeah.
unless, of course, they just like roll on over the side or have invisible bridges.
Maybe, you don't know.
I mean, Thormund's seen weirder crap in the last few hours, so he wouldn't be surprised if there's an invisible bridge or two.
You guys are standing at the end of the bridge. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so Thormund, what does this city look like? Like, is it just like a wall with the city behind it, or?
Mainly you see the southern gate, which it is a big arch that has a wall around it. You can't see too much behind it, even though you are uphill. But you can see
So it's a fairly girthy wall.
it is a fairly girthy wall.
I swear to God.
Behind
Most
the wall,
likely
you can
stonework.
see a fairly girthy tower that is twisting and looks like it's made of purple stone.
As a dwarf, how much can I? What is the word? Dang it. Appreciate the stonework of this wall and tower.
The tower looks like it's a monstrosity. Like it is not something that should have ever been made. It's not something that you could have built, and it's not something that was natural.
It looks like it landed there in 15 different pieces right on top of each other.
Kind of. It looks like a monster, essentially.
It's like if Thormund was to describe stonework in the form of a monster, it would be this tower, and the monster would be a beholder. Got it.
Yeah, more or less. But the archway looks great. Like the
I'm
gate
sure.
is very sturdy. It's kind of like limestone-ish colored. And
Limestone is limestone is a common building material. It's often a major component of concrete.
Shut up about concrete. I swear to God.
Thormund is a dwarf. Stereotypically, he knows how construction works.
Okay, what am I doing?
Briar is still holding her hair looking at you. She does not have a hand on her weapon, but she's baring her fangs at you. And she's skirting around both of you to make sure that she's in the back. Because she's closer to the tavern than you guys are.
Scaredy cat.
You are surrounded
toss the
by
hair.
woods on both sides after the bridge. The only thing that you can see downhill is the southern gate.
Maybe we'll get ourselves a tea party.
Yeah.
That's not Scottish.
I mean, it's better than my Irish that I've been doing for Faye, so.
Maybe we'll get another tea party.
That's not.
No.
I do a
That's
Scottish
not
accent for
Scottish.
Cap. That's not Scottish.
That's not Scottish. Maybe we'll get
Scottish.
ourselves another tea party.
What are you doing in my spot?
I'm Scottish, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna toss the hair.
You're gonna toss it? Okay.
Toss the hair. Fuck her hair.
Toss me.
It disappears right as you let go of it.
That is cheating. He's gonna say that out loud.
Does it reattach to her head, though?
No.
Then it's not cheating. It's still gone.
Yeah, it disappears.
It's magic.
Done.
It's cheating. He's gonna put away his
Reduced to
dagger.
atoms.
All right.
So I guess, let's see, Thormund is quite, really likes that stone wall. It's a good design. So I figure Thormund would want to get a closer look at it. It's like, man, for some reason, it's so hard to speak in an accent on the fly like this.
Right?
That's why you gotta practice.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
I
think
gave
it's-
up half the time with Faye.
Yeah.
You have to find like your one word and then you mute and then you unmute after you get it.
Plot twist: Jonah's just a thicker version of my natural accent. Let's go.
I mean, a southern accent's easy on the fly, but like
Okay, then do Southern.
the Scottish accent to be tougher. No, that's more
That's
Russian.
Russian. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Russian.
Russian
Go.
Russian might be a good one for this. That one's easy.
Yeah, do Russian.
Okay, it's like, I suppose we should get going. That's just my Colossus impression. Good
That's
enough, eh?
fine. Yeah.
I suppose he'll say that as sort of just like looking over his shoulder, scratching his well-braided beard.
That is a you, Sir Scarlett.
I was gonna say Scarlett's pimp hand is itching, but it's not.
Scarlett's a pimp hand, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna. Which way is he leading? Is he leading towards the arch?
Yeah, I'm just like Thormund's facing downhill.
All right, he's gonna be pompous and walk past you.
Oh, shit.
I mean, he can't really stop you. He's got a slower movement speed than you do.
I know he's walking faster than he's making it a point, and he's gonna do a hair flip because he's an asshole.
Because he's a
Thormund's gonna-
housewife.
He's just gonna go and give his just a shrug. It's like, whatever. Ladies first. But he gestures towards Briar when he says that rather than to Scarlett. Because I think Scarlett's a dude, and I had to correct real quick.
Scarlett is a dude.
Scarlett is very
Briar
much
is
a
taking
dude.
up the rear, still like bearing her fangs at you.
Raises an eyebrow. Continues on his way. I guess he'll follow Scarlett. Thormund ain't no sexist, and I had to correct halfway through.
All right. Well, as you do approach the gate, you can see that it's not made of limestone, but it is a tan color, and it looks to be made of a smooth stone, almost as if it was carved exactly where it was. Not as
Oh my
if
gosh, it's end stone.
Sure. It kind of looks like
Okay,
Endstone.
So presumably we passed those carts on the way here.
Yes.
Okay. What is
They're still
the
pretty close
vibe
to
check?
the tower. What?
What vibe does Thormund check from the individuals pulling and pushing these carts?
You can see that a lot of them are very tired looking, even though it looks like they just left.
I mean, I imagine pushing all that crap uphill. It's like, I suppose he'll have a passing question for one of the folks he's passing. It's like, why you picking up so much stuff uphill?
We have to get away from the tower. We don't care where we go. We just need to get out of here. I'd rather take my chances in the woods and stay another damn second near that tower.
Well, that's concerning.
Yes, please, just if you value your life, don't stay here long.
I guess I'll stay here a long time, dear. Good luck.
You're digging your own
Dos-
grave.
Oh, I've dug more than one of my own.
You're right.
Edgy boy.
As you
No,
approach the gate-
I mean,
yeah, backstory-
metaphorically and literally, he's probably dug his own grave before.
Probably. You just can't kill this man. Damn. As you do approach
Can't
the
keep
gate,
tiny man down.
you see a large elven man in a shining suit of plate armor, beautifully crafted. He's holding a glaive and giving orders to the other guards around him. Oddly enough, he and the guards don't look tired at all, despite you seeing almost everybody else exhausted and struggling to stay awake. He looks at you and stares grimly.
Who'da thunk elves don't sleep, eh?
Shut up. What you staring at?
As you near the elven man, you can see that he's much larger than that of a normal elf, standing nearly 7 feet tall, towering over both of you, especially Thormund.
Thormund actually makes that sound when he kind of just sizes up this enormous, absolute unit of an elf.
He straightens up further and salutes in an odd way, 3 fingers to his heart and his other hand stretching over his face. His middle finger touches his forehead, his ring and pointer fingers touch his closed eyes, and his pinky and thumb stretch across his face.
I recognize that stance from somewhere.
The 3 fingers probably, but not the other one.
Maybe you're right.
Unless you've ever read Cirque du Freak.
I don't think so, but I feel like it's probably just similar to another thing I've seen, like a stance like that. It was 3 on the heart, 3 on the forehead is the one I'm thinking of.
No, this is even in death may you be triumphant type of thing.
Cool.
General of the Order of the Rooks in this town. How may I be of service, travelers?
Did he say Order of the Light?
No, Rooks.
Rooks. Okay.
Order of the Light. Go away.
I guess Thormund, he's still preoccupied with that ugly ass tower of just atrocious design. Like, who built that thing? Martha Stewart on crack? Okay. Ooh. But Thormund, he's sort of just gonna like nod up at the tower and say, "What's this story with that tower then? Folks around here don't seem very fond of it. Not that I blame them."
Sorry, literally everything is moved around. Fucking.
Hey, do you have a map, by the way?
I do not have a map. I'm sorry. I had a map, but I lost it when I lost all my files.
That'll be like these what it is.
Well, I don't know more than what the Order has taught me. The shifting tower is a dungeon that feeds off those around it. Nobody here has been able to enter and leave, so we're unsure if the past attempts ended in death or in being trapped. Only a certain number of people from the outside can be in the tower at once, yet nobody here can enter, so we must assume that they are alive. Only those who have taken something called Rima or immune to the magic of the tower can go inside now. If you truly are immune, please, save those adventurers. They left their gold with us, and said that if they get trapped, send people in to retrieve them, and they will be handsomely rewarded. They didn't seem aware of the maximum capacity of the dungeon, so these 3 men ran off without thinking. It appears there are 6 alive still, but the other 3, they've been gone for years. Please, bring anybody not from the tower back. Take these. He hands you, wow, that actually fucks up my throat.
It do be like that.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Never had a voice that did that. He hands you small cards made of wood that have a sigil and streaks in the center. They will allow you unlimited access to the city except for the castle and possibly the temple. It's also the key for the tower.
Unlimited access.
Ooh.
Meaning you can walk in and out of town.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm afraid that I don't know if I'm immune, but I can't really find out either. I've made bad decisions in my life.
Well, you took the drugs, didn't you?
That's not a Russian thing. It's like,
Then
it was a mistake after all.
Duh. Well, if you guys seem to have taken Rima, you can enter the tower.
Yep. Well, I suppose the least we can do is help some people out. He did say handsomely rewarded.
That I did. Also, would you happen to be with that squid man?
Yes, sorta.
Nasty looking thing, yes.
Oh, I thought he was quite cute.
Thormund's not into illithids, so...
He's no goat.
Yeah, you can tell that Uxin is being very sarcastic. He said he was going to head over to the notice board in the center of town. If you guys are meeting up, you should go there.
That voice is kind of hard to hear on my end. What did you say?
Oh, sorry.
Notice board. Sat it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially,
It's
Twig
always
is,
a notice board.
Yeah, Twig went to the notice board.
Of course, Twig went to the goddamn notice board.
Yeah.
Does the town seem very populated, or does it look like most people have already bailed out of here?
You can't tell because you are still a little bit away from the city, and you're only at the southern gate. You're not even through like the town wall.
So I can't see through the gate.
Not well. It doesn't look very populated though.
I figured, considering how many people were leaving.
You can see like 11 people leaving. It looks like it's 5 families.
But like with that few people, but they seem so intent on it, that probably means they're at the trailing end.
Maybe.
That would be Thormund's guess at the very least.
All right. Well, what would you guys like to do?
I guess Thormund's just gonna go on ahead, sort of look back at Scarlett, like, come along if you want. I'm heading for a notice board.
Sure.
Okay.
See you there.
Briar's going to go with Thormund because, not really trusting the Scarlet right now.
Yeah, no, don't trust this fucker.
You walk into town and see some normal houses and shops that can be found in any town. Yet all the people walking past it, which you do see a few, they seem wary, as if it's a bad area. The grounds are swept and cobbled, and the houses are tidy with small gardens.
So prim and proper, but not very well liked, it looks like.
Yeah, you're not sure what the issue could be. You can see some unsavory looking characters down some alleys, though.
Ah, yes, vampires. It's all vampires.
Does Thormund say that?
No, that's just
Okay.
that's just
Because
me.
you have a quote unquote vampire behind you.
I mean, would Thormund recognize that?
No, but I believe she drank blood. No, she didn't. She did not drink blood. did she?
No, I think that was
Yeah, Twig
Twiggy.
drank blood. You are correct.
But I do have undead scent, which means I can sniff out undead shit.
Well, she wouldn't smell great, but like, she's not gonna smell horrible.
So she's gonna smell undead, but not dead.
My lizard keeps trying to break free.
Run, boy, run!
He wants to play with the dice. That's what he wants.
As you move deeper into the city, the town is beautiful and clean. New-looking buildings and houses are strewn all around the Central Plaza's inner circle. The architecture is new, and I feel like you could appreciate it. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
Every building is new. Do you know what that means?
The city's like a citadel.
None of the old buildings
material.
survived.
Possibly made out of material that can only be found in a shifting tower. As you walk past this beautiful area, you see a large market and elves busily running around and keeping other people awake. You see peddlers selling freshly caught fish and a blacksmith working on what looks to be an advanced machine that strikes and shapes the metal for her, creating a very
I know
large
what that is.
fire.
I mean, I know what that is. Presumably, understandably, I suppose Thormund could know what that is.
If he knows anything about smithing, probably, but it also depends on where he came from.
I suppose. He's
Because
got
this is
brewer's
a-
supplies.
So maybe not. I don't know. Is it brewers? I thought it was alchemy kit.
I have brewer's supplies in my thing. I'll check.
Oh, is that from? I don't know.
I think it's from being a dwarf.
Okay.
Apparently, all dwarves can drink. I mean, they are poison resilient.
Yeah. Well. Scarlett, are you anywhere near them?
I wanted to go steal.
You wanted to steal?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to you right now. Are you back at the southern gate?
I was gonna follow them into town and then branch off.
Okay. Where do you want to branch off?
I wanted to branch off to a seemingly unoccupied house, like
Which
not
one?
unoccupied, but just kind of empty.
Okay.
You know, like what because like the family's obviously left, but they could have left scraps.
Yeah. So where you guys saw the unsavory characters, like through the alley, you can go through there. It's really close to the gate or to the wall, though.
Would
It's essentially right when you walk in.
would Thormund have noticed this departure?
Probably not
Stealth.
if you're looking straight ahead. But go for it. Roll stealth versus perception.
Okay. Do I have a...
Rogues are weird.
It's probably the first time have not had proficiency in perception.
Well, you
It's
are a
fine.
homebrew rogue, too.
I am
It
a
doesn't
homebrew
really help
rogue.
you.
It's great. It's wonderful.
14.
Glad you like it.
This is not my favorite terrain. 14. I got a 15.
Hey.
I guess Thormund does not hear it.
No.
But
let's see
does
if
Briar
does.
hear it?
Briar rolled a 17 nat. So Briar notices, but doesn't particularly care after what you
Better
did.
not care. I'll cut her hair again. I'll do it.
Ooh,
I like
just making
Briar
it
just
all-
turned around and just kind of stuck her tongue out at Scarlett. Nah.
Scarlett.
Does a thing where it pulls down an eyelid.
Yeah. Scarlett.
Yeah.
As you near these houses, you can hear whispering coming from over your shoulder, saying, "Drink the blood. Drink it."
Do it. Do it.
Noted. Filing that away.
You can never escape the Whisper Spider, no matter what campaign you're in.
Yeah.
Shut
You
up,
also-
Mason.
You also hear the clang of metal and scraping of stone, and see a shadow swinging just over your head, and then quickly goes out of sight.
Oh, that's Fucky. Nope, I'm running.
Kalima.
I'm not running. I'm not running. No, Scarlett wouldn't run. He's a little bitch, but he's not a little bitch.
Run. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna
Thormund's
go
a nice
into
part of town, I guess.
a house.
You're going to go to a house?
I'm gonna just peek in. I don't know what rogues do. I've never done this before.
Well,
They
there
rogue.
are houses along the main road that lead in and out of the city, or there's one, like there are houses further in, like further away from the entrance, but like away from the road through the alley.
First open or seemingly easy to unlock window I'm going for.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. Whichever one's there. Let's go. I'm a tempt fate.
All right. Well, there's a window staring at the main road.
No, not that. I meant like in the hidden way,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
he's always going behind things.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah.
He's already going behind things. He's already hiding, all right? He doesn't want to go obvious.
Okay.
English
well,
is my fourth language. Calm down.
That is
Which reminds me of
totally
Yarnum.
fine. Okay. Well, as you go through the alley, you can find a few. A lot of them look like they're boarded up. And the further away from the main road that you get, the shabbier each one looks. You can find one that has broken glass, but there's no light coming from in there. And you have to pass a few, you can say unsavory again, looking characters, but you can tell that there are three men trying to hit on a prostitute.
Of unsatisfactory.
I got bad
definition.
reputation. I fit in. That's fine.
Okay. Do you want to go for this broken glass?
I'm gonna go for the broken glass. I'm gonna do it.
All right. As you touch it, the glass just falls inward. You can just hop right through it if you want.
Yeet.
All right. Make an acrobatics check.
Slashing damage from the glass.
Essentially, yeah. If you roll low enough, yeah.
12.
You get through, but you're going to take two, let's say piercing damage.
Heckin' yikes.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have, +7. It's not like I totally wanted to roll a 5,
Yeah, I know, right?
Everything I wanted.
As you feel the pain, you hear again, drink the blood.
Do it.
Do it. All right, you are in the house. It looks really empty. Honestly, there's a shabby wooden table. There are a few candles strewn about. There are a couple chairs. You can tell that this is the main dining room, living room. It looks more like a studio apartment than anything.
but from like the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
What does the studio apartment even look
Stop
like?
bringing up the time period every 5 seconds.
Here, if you want a better description, Mason, it would be like you're a live-in apprentice.
Okay, I'm just looking up what a studio apartment actually looks like.
It's one room. And then
Yeah.
bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I looked up pictures on Bing, and literally all I got was birds, a cat, and some hanging monastery. That is
So you
all
don't
Lovely.
wanna-
Scarlett, what would you like to do? It is very dark in here. You can see perfectly, though.
Yes, I can. Dark vision.
But you don't see anything. It looks like everything's been cleared out.
gotta hang out for a little bit.
It's all right.
But,
It's time to do the stupid thing,
I'll be right back.
or
In like
okay,
15 minutes or so.
or potentially not the stupid thing.
Okay, do your thing.
My tankard.
Okay.
I'm gonna ration out some drugs.
Oh, did you have leftover?
Yeah, you said I had a little left over.
Oh, that's right.
You said I had enough for one more.
That's right, little sister vision. You haven't
Yeah.
had a rest. Oh
I
my
have not.
god.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
All right, you're gonna put the rest in?
Gonna put the rest in
Okay. What are you
because
going
it should be
to-
coming back again soon, and I'm going to blood.
Blood. Okay. Hold on. 1 or 20?
20.
You're going to take 9 points of damage as the blood comes from your wound and floats into the glass as if it's being streamed there.
Ouch. First off.
Yeah. Good job! I'm so proud of you.
Yay! I hurt. I'm a rogue. I don't have a lot of health.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh.
The walls start melting away, and you can see the rest of the town. Blood runs in the streets. Ghouls are walking around you. And you see a human woman fighting 4 ghouls on her own. What would you like to do?
Oh, does she look hurt?
She doesn't look too bad, but she is fighting 4 ghouls on her own. She's surrounded.
Okay, short sword. Can I get to her? Because I'm going to try and get to her.
Yeah, you can get to her in this turn. She's not too far away.
All right, I would like to get to her in this turn. Is it possible to... No, you know what? Are the ghouls distracted enough for me to get in that sneak attack shit?
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet, I would like to do that. Time to roll the hit.
Woo!
Don't budge up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's a 14 to hit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Where the hell are the ghouls? Wow, I am missing a lot of stuff.
Oh, I love when the stuff just
Why?
disappears.
I know, right?
As a DM,
Okay,
it's like
yes, it does hit.
yes, sweet. So first I'm
Roll
gonna
your
roll
damage.
the 2 sneak attack. It's 8 for the sneak attack first, and then 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 8 is 15.
15? Okay.
15 damage.
They are not looking great, but they turn around and they screech at you.
Ooh.
You can tell this is not an ordinary ghoul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nat 20 plus 5.
Okay, so
I think that's the best roll I'm ever gonna get.
25 for Scarlet. 14 ghoul. Oh shit. Okay, well. All right,
Ooh.
take your turn. Go for it.
Ha ha ha. No more sneak attack, obviously, unless they're engaged.
I believe you just have to have advantage, correct?
Yes.
You are flanking.
Oh, ha ha, mother trucker. 16. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Let's see.
God, you're so lucky you're an elf.
10, 12. I am
which-
lucky I'm an elf.
On which one? The one you already hurt?
Yeah, the one I already hurt. I'm gonna
Alright.
cruise it for a bruising.
All right, you hack through them completely. And
Yes.
the top half of their torso cut diagonally slides off of their body.
Okay, and is there anybody else engaged with me at all? Because
Is there anybody else that what?
that can swing at me.
I mean, yeah, there are 3 other ghouls.
Bonus action, disengage. Skirmisher, move away.
Oh, you're leaving this poor woman to die.
I am not leaving her to die. I'm backing up just enough that they have to come forward towards me.
All right, well,
Like away from her.
okay. Well, let's see if they do, because I do have a 1 in 20 die. The first one is going to go for the human woman.
God damn it.
Let's see, I'm going to do them all at once. Second one is going for the human woman, and the third
what
one is going to go for you.
Okay, at least one went for me.
2 of them hit the woman, both of them hit.
God, no.
And they're going to swing with their claws, and one of them is going to go in to bite her.
That's bad. That's horrible.
2d4. Ooh. And 2d6. Oh. Well then. She's not looking too great. She's bleeding profusely.
Ooh, whoop.
The next one's going to come for you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, well, they try to claw at you, but they stumble over the body of the other one that just fell right in front of them.
Ha ha ha.
They don't fall over though, so they're able to keep standing up and coming at you. It is now the human woman's turn. She takes a swing at the one that's currently biting into her neck, and she can't get enough power behind her swing.
Ooh.
And that is her turn. Scarlett, what would you like to do?
Bonus action, disengage from the one that's attacking me right now. So it can't get
they're
that
not within range.
opportunity. Okay, nope, that's fine. Well then, I don't need to use that. So I will run around and try to swing at the one that's getting at her.
The one launching her.
Yeah,
neck?
in her neck. Yeah, in her neck.
Okay. You're gonna have 2. No, just 1. You're gonna have 1 opportunity attack against you. Is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Don't think a 7 hits you, does it?
Ha ha ha!
All right, they gnash their teeth at you as you run by. All right, roll to hit.
Roll into hit and just regular hit, right?
No, flanking.
Oh, flanking, yes. Well, darn, I don't think that's gonna hit.
You get advantage.
Oh, right. Shit.
Flanking, yep.
Well, that's a bit better. That's 13.
13 hits.
Oh, thank goodness. 13. That's not a lot, but 13.
All right. They aren't looking too great either. You get to cut off its head, though. The head is still biting into her, but the body falls over.
Oh, that's not fair. That's cheating.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I can't do anything else really, so I'll stay where I am.
Rip. All right.
I guess I'll whistle at the other one,
Okay, you do that.
like an add attention.
Okay. It stops like gnawing and kind of, as best as it can, as just a head, looks at you like, eh.
I made it look.
Haha, made you look.
Made you look.
All right. The one biting, it doesn't get to do any more damage, but it is still currently lodged in her neck. And she is still bleeding quite heavily.
Oh, I'm not good with bleeding.
The other two are going to go for her as well.
Mother.
One of them is going to hit. The other one is going to smack the head off of her.
Oh, thank good.
Because I rolled on that one. The other one is going to do 6 damage to this woman.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like her ear was almost severed. She's not doing too great. She screams out in pain. Like, help me, please.
I'm trying. Okay.
It is now her turn. She's going to take a swing upwards at one of the ghouls. That is a nat 1. Fuck.
Please don't punch me. Please don't punch me.
Ah, no, I'm not going to punch you.
Oh, thank goodness.
She hits you with her greatsword. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Her greatsword gets caught on the, like, it's stuck under the body of the one that you, like, sliced.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. So she couldn't, like, pick it up well enough to get an actual swing in.
Dang it.
Yeah, she's wearing nice armor. Well, it's, like, rusty, but, like, it's not horrible armor.
Yeah.
And she seems experienced. She's not that young. But for some reason, she just can't do anything right now. Is your turn, Scarlett.
Something happened. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the smack on the motherfucker.
And which one?
Let's say on the one that did her damage this last time.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so to the 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. 8.
8?
8 in total.
Okay. Ah, math. Okay. All right. They're not looking too great either, but they're still pretty fine. You can see some of their like gray guts coming out.
Ew.
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight, but they're still moving. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm not gonna disengage. Is there any no, because I can only dash, hide, or disengage. That's not fair. I want to distract, but that's a whole ass spell that I can't cast. That's about it.
I mean, you could say something, but
I'll just call them motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers!
Just, hey, motherfuckers!
Not one of them looks at you.
God damn it!
What? Oh god. Okay. The one that's just ahead is going to go for her again, rolling at disadvantage. Oh, thank God, because the first one was a nat 20. It does not bite into her foot. It tries, but she's wearing armor, and it just kind of like starts like suckling on the metal. It's not great. It's kind of weird. Second one is going to go for her. What is with me in nat 20s and nat 1s tonight? All right. Well, we're going to go for claws. Oh, shit. Okay. 7. God, I almost got max damage. I was down by 1. She is not looking great at all. Like, she can barely stand. Blood is coming out of her, like, everywhere. Hold on. I have to see what this does, because she's not undead or an elf. And she fails. Okay. You can tell that she starts getting rigid, and then she goes limp. She's not dead. You can tell that, because she's still breathing heavily, because she's in a lot of pain. But she's not looking great. The other one's going to come at you.
Oh, thank goodness. But
Does
also, yikes.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
You're going to take 8 slashing damage as
Oh,
they
boy.
claw at your face.
Why my face? Don't touch my face. I like my face.
Well, you're bleeding from your face. You have 2 scratches, but at least it didn't cut off where the wedding ring was.
Yeah, don't touch the fucking
It
bandana.
was
He will
very,
end you.
very close, though.
Oh, he might have gone ballistic.
It is her turn now. And, okay, she is back up. She's on the floor, but she's back up.
Oh, thank goodness.
That has to be her action, doesn't it? That is correct. God damn it. Okay, your turn.
Yep, it's gonna have to be the action. Yay, yay. All right, who just hit me? I'm gonna hit them. Logically, I'd still go for the lady, but bitch tried to fuck up my weave. So he actually does have weave in his hair. That's a funny thing. Shit. 14.
14 hits.
Oh, thank goodness.
Which one are you going for?
One that hit me.
Okay.
14.
14. All right. You're able to cut off both of its arms.
Tis but a scratch.
God, the only part I actually liked in that movie. Just put a scratch. Have at me. All right. Anything else you'd like to do? This woman is like on the brink of death, by the way.
I'm gonna disengage and go in a position where I can take hits for her.
All right, you do that. It's gonna be the 1 in 20 at disadvantage then. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you. All right, all 3 are going at you.
Oh, thank goodness! I have a lot more to spare than her.
Hold on. Oh God, is your armor class more than? Hold on. 212. So say 14.
Ha! My armor class is 16.
Okay, good. Because 2 of them are swinging at you for 14, and another one swinging at you for 21.
Oof!
Yeah.
That could have been the death of me.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky I didn't make them go with claws. That would have been +4 to hit instead of +2.
Ooh.
No. But actually, no, that's good because claws do less damage. Oh no, but you're taking the claws. Okay, I can't think. You're gonna take 5 slashing damage.
Ooh, Ferroni and she's my guy.
Ferroni. All right, she is going to try to kick the head away from both of you. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. She kicks the head a few feet away, so it can't, like, move towards you guys. And it's sort of down an alley-ish, as best as the alley can be in this sort of open town. What would you like to do?
I would like to attack.
Which one?
I'm going to say the one that's the most hurt, if that's possible.
That would be the head. That is several feet
I meant the
away
one
from
with
you.
limbs. The one with limbs that's most hurt. I didn't factor in.
That's the one that doesn't have any arms.
Yes.
Okay.
I get it. I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, you do not get flanking. So.
Yeah, not this time. And that's a 7.
7 does not hit.
Damn.
All right.
God damn it, that's my turn.
Yep, and they have to go for you because you're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20 and an 8. So you're gonna take half. I think I'm only when it comes to you getting minimum damage. You're gonna take 4 slashing damage.
It's because I'm the best, obviously. Can't you tell?
I'm rolling nat 20s and max damage for her against her, and you're getting minimum damage.
It's the piracy, I guess. I don't know.
Totally. All right, the other one's gonna try to struggle its way over to you by like unhinging its jaw more, like
It's being a snail.
kind of. It's not working too well, but they're trying. It is her turn. She's gonna try to sweep one of them.
They're living their best life.
They are. You're missing a fight. That's pretty much it. Like
That's okay.
she
Charlie got
drank,
bitch slapped.
she drank the blood.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was
I mean,
a really bad idea, but she drank it.
Mysterious Whispers told him to. What else was he supposed to do?
Yeah, what is this he's gonna do, man?
Yeah. All right. One of them falls flat at the ground, the one that doesn't have any arms.
Ah.
But it is gonna start gnashing at you.
Ew.
It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit the one that's still standing.
Okay. Roll a hit.
All right, dirty 20.
That hits.
Ha 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 ha! Only one this time. Fucking why? 3 minimum damage.
Oh. They're still not looking too great, but they're not horrible. You can say that they are bloody. Exactly.
Yay!
Yay. The one on the ground is going to try to bite your ankles. I don't think a 12 is going to hit you.
Haha.
And the other one's going to go for you. I don't think an 8 is going to hit you.
Ha 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 ha.
It is. The other one's still trying to like snail its way over. Like,
Gnashing at the ground like
yeah. Eventually it finds a way to by like biting into the ground almost, because it does have elongated teeth, as it is a ghoul in this version. You can tell that, as I said earlier, these are not normal ghouls. It is her turn again. She's going to start kicking the one that's on the ground, gnashing the teeth, trying to kick the teeth in.
Did you make a
She does. All right. It doesn't look like the one that is on the ground can really bite anymore. Its face is kicked in completely. It has no arms. It's just kind of like struggling its way towards you on the ground. What would you like to do?
I would like to strike at the guy I bloodied.
Go for it.
11?
Does not hit.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I suck at this game.
All right.
Stop.
The one that literally can't do anything anymore, except like struggle, is kind of just gonna rub against your leg like a cat. Like it's not pretty, but like doesn't do anything. The other one is making its way towards you a little faster now. That's just ahead, and the other one is going to completely swipe over your head and miss. It is her turn again. She is going to keep kicking. And she ends up kicking you in the back of the leg.
Why?
You buckle and go down to one knee.
Ouch.
She's like, sorry, it's your turn.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she is very, she's on the verge of death, and she is, she was paralyzed not too long ago. So
yeah,
Who is this? Some random stranger?
It's a lady, yeah.
It was just a woman that she found Scarlett found in the dimension.
Yeah, he found it. Yeah, if this woman was not on the verge of death, Scarlett would have stabbed her. It's fine. He's an asshole.
You think it would have been easier then?
He's gonna try and sweep the legs of the one in front of him that can actually do stuff.
Okay, sweep the leg, Daniel-san.
Ha ha ha. What does that kind of
Yuck.
check? Just a hit?
Well, yeah, roll to hit first.
13.
13 hits. I'm going to do contested dexterity versus you can do strength or dexterity as a shove.
Ha! I'm a rogue. Dexterity, please.
You can count it as a shove. So.
Shit.
Ooh. They got 14.
That one.
You sweep your own leg.
Well, you tried, but you didn't stand up, so you kind of fall over yourself.
This is a great look.
Yeah.
You jumped over your own leg. Congratulations.
You're face to face with face to like concave face now. With the one that got his teeth kicked in.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. It's even worse up close. And you can still kind of hear it like.
That is nasty, and I love it, but Scarlett is disgusted.
That one is gonna like start sniffing as best it can, like, and creep closer to you, kind of like inchworming its way.
That's horrifying.
Watch out, it smells heresy.
It's actually terrifying.
It is right in your face. It is not great. And the other one is going to try to take a bite out of you. I did say bite, so that is a 14 to hit.
Haha, 16.
Yep. All right, it is her turn. She's going to try to kick the one that's like right near you that she can actually reach. That is the most crooked die ever. Okay. The one in front of you stops moving completely.
You done good.
You done good, kid. It is your turn.
It's my turn. I have to use my full movement to stand up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used my full movement to stand up. Haha, I can't disengage from this. Time to swing at the stander.
Good luck.
Swing, better
That
swing.
didn't want to fucking fall over like an asshole. Plus 5, so 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Ha ha ha. I knew it. Okay. 6 damage.
Okay. They are still alive. And
That's what you die.
and they're gonna take a swing at you. And that is a nat 20.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna be taking 16 piercing damage.
I am out.
You're out?
I'm out.
All right. You, because of how far you traveled to get there, Thormund, welcome back.
I have returned.
Yeah, you could hear the grunting of Scarlett as he fought, and you could just see him fighting in the middle of the street, fighting nothing whatsoever. But you do see him, and then you see him fall over, unconscious, bleeding.
Thormund is going to like look over there, just like roll his eyes and just, I guess, waddle quickly over in that direction. And
And what do you do?
what did you drink? Because
Yeah.
he would probably know that drinking stuff with Rima or whatever is bound to do this sort of thing again, like what happened in the tavern.
He is unconscious, but you can remember that Sir Twig drank blood, and you could see him fighting nothing as well earlier.
I mean, I think they saw me fighting nothing too, and I drank vodka.
Yes, but you were fighting with your fist, I believe, weren't you?
No, it was a sword fight.
That's right. Yeah, it's just you couldn't kill him. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. There would have been dire repercussions otherwise.
Yeah, you could look in his tankard, but like,
I'm bleeding out.
yeah.
Where is that tankard?
Do I have to make a first death save or?
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
Okay, so Thormund recognizes the pimp is dying on the street.
The pimp.
Yeah, he looks like a strawberry pimp.
Why?
Okay.
Yes.
First, I should probably ask: is the feature "Kiss of Death" literal?
No.
Okay.
You can
That's a
use it
shame.
exactly like lay on hands, but you can kiss if you want. You can give
I
him a little kiss on the cheek.
That's actually an interesting idea.
Oh my god, what if you were Italian and then you did the kiss of death?
Oh,
Too bad it
no.
doesn't do necrotic damage.
It doesn't do
But-
necrotic damage.
Just it would be interesting if you could draw health from one source and give it to another.
That would be lovely, but that would be too overpowered. And you are
But there's like a
essentially-
max. Like you can withdraw like 20 HP from something, but you can't do it. You can't do that again until after a long rest or something. And it's like an unarmed attacking move or something.
Maybe, but this is the Oathbreaker essentially version of lay on hands.
Yeah, it's just a thought.
Does that mean you're going to heal him?
I don't know if there's anything else in the immediate area that I can't see, so I suppose so. Just
Okay.
hands on ears, kiss on the forehead for the kiss of death.
Okay. How much would you like to heal?
Let's see. Don't know how much.
5 times your level.
5 times. Well, then I've got 20.
Yeah.
Let's see. He only needs 1 to stand up, I think. So.
No. He is in
I think
negative, I believe.
Yeah, I'm at negative. I'm at negative 4.
Hold on. I was going to say, don't say.
I think. I didn't actually do the math.
Okay, well, you took 16 damage.
Okay, then it's not negative 4.
Okay. Mason, how much would you like to give him?
If you took 16, that means they've got more. That means they had more than. It has to be between 16 and, I guess, 16 and 1. So I suppose I'll give 16.
Okay. You're in negative, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then your eyes flash open and you feel a cold chill go through you. A different chill than when Briar woke up and almost headbutted you, but as if you're being imbued with necrotic energy. As if
That's
you've
enough.
literally been brought back from the dead.
That is not a good feeling.
No. You feel cold.
It's
It is
less
not
like
a warm
being.
feeling.
It's less like being woken up from a nap and more like being bitch slapped out of your grave.
Yeah, like if healing is like a warming feeling, this is like you're being dragged out of like a cold grave.
You're not being coaxed back to life. You're being dragged out of death.
Yeah.
If he's still in front of me, he's getting shoved.
He is holding you and kissing your forehead.
Yep, nope, bye.
That's going to be your action, by the way.
I don't care.
Okay.
That'd be a contested strength, yeah?
Yeah, you can resist, and he's at disadvantage because he's down.
Hey, give me a second. Where's my dice?
I hate when it's in character to not do a rational thing.
Yeah,
Athletics or just strength?
you can do either.
Nice. That's not good.
Come on, disadvantage, don't fuck me now. No. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's great. 15.
Mason, what'd you get?
Yeah. I got a 12.
All right, you push him away.
Plus 6 modifier.
Oh,
The pirate gotcha. I got a +2.
I guess he wasn't expecting to be shoved, I could say.
hey, probably not.
Or at the very least, the shove worked and it goes tumbling back.
Okay. Scarlett, you shove him away, and you open your eyes well enough to see Jane semi back on her feet, using her blade as the actual, like as a crutch or a cane, just trying to stand up, and taking a wide left hook at the ghoul that hit you down.
So
She knocks it
am I
out.
knocked down, by the way?
Or, no, you are not knocked down. You're pushed like a foot away.
Hmm.
And this ghoul goes down. The only one left is the head trying to move towards you, like still going.
It's like so cute right now. Anyway.
You can bring it with you, but
Scarlett would never, unfortunately.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You're
Rip.
welcome, sweethearts.
All right.
Oh, don't fucking talk.
Or do you think sweet pea has been? You're welcome, sweet pea.
Oh, do not call me that.
Well then.
Scarlett, get angry.
The woman, out of breath, leans on her greatsword. Thanks for the help, but I could have handled that. You notice her hand is clutching her side, and the blood is dripping on the ground.
Convenient side wound.
Yeah,
At least you didn't hide it for three
she
episodes.
has wounds all over, but like the side wound is the one that like really getting to her. Like she had one of their heads lodged in her neck, and I mean head because it was only their head. She falls to the ground.
She falls to the ground.
She falls to the ground, bleeding out.
Medicine to I have bandages, but that's it.
Okay, you can try to staunch the bleeding.
I would like to try to staunch the bleeding.
Okay.
Thormund cannot.
medicine check?
Thormund presumably cannot see or touch this individual, right?
No, but you see the gauze or the bandage as it wraps around this body disappear over and over again.
I can't
That's a
capacity at the boo boo.
19. Okay.
Yes.
She is stabilized.
Oh boy.
What would you like to do, both of you?
I'm gonna flip Thormund off.
Thormund, you've been flipped off.
Thormund smiles. He doesn't give a shit.
All right.
Remember, Scarlett's life is now his.
What? No, bullshit. I'm
Scarlett.
worrying.
Scarlett, you now have a ghoul head coming at you very slowly, and an unconscious woman.
I'm gonna stab the ghoul head if I can.
I thought you were going to say you were going to stab the woman.
No, I just wasted my bandages on her.
Yeah, you can stab the head. Roll at advantage.
Ha ha ha.
Ho, 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 ho.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Nice.
how do you want to do it? It's going to die no matter what.
I want to get it through the eye.
Okay, you do that. It easily goes through its skull, out the back. It's dead.
It's
So
re-deaded.
It's dead. It's dead. And a memory flashes through your mind.
Uh-oh.
Dear.
What do you
Damn,
mean,
where's
uh-oh? What's uh-oh?
You know what's uh-oh, you piece of lovely person.
There is no uh-oh.
There's no uh-oh in D&D.
Memories of your father. The distrusted and the hated. Memories of your mother. The woman you could not love any less.
I don't.
Your sister, the person you trust most in your family, who you still do not trust.
Yep.
And your brother, who you, wow, don't trust. All of them are staring at you disapprovingly.
Nothing new.
Yeah. The bastard son. Can't believe you're here. And then you're back.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Great.
Scarlett's angry.
Is Scarlett ever not angry?
Now he's actually angry. Now it's not hiding anything. He's just angry.
Oh, well, rip.
Which makes you sad.
Well, I'm sorry. What would you like to do? It's a free action to cry.
Scarlett's not gonna cry. He sees people are around him. And there's an unconscious lady. What if she wakes up to that?
The unconscious lady looks familiar.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll a history?
Sure, go for it. You can roll at advantage.
Ooh. That's concerning.
It's somebody that you know well. But you don't know too many humans, do you?
I don't know too many. 14.
She looks like your real mother.
Oh, what?
If your mother was a human and no longer a florist, but a warrior.
Why you gotta make Scarlett attached to people?
Because you just saved her.
Rawr, bitch.
Rawr, bitch. That's what happens. Thormund, what would you like to do?
Well, I can't see this, so I guess Thormund's just watching this guy just have a freaking existential crisis.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, he's pulling on the red parts of his hair.
Read.
Well then, what now? Oh, is Briar somewhere?
Briar is like a little ways off, just watching you guys.
It's like now.
Thormund will give her a thumbs up.
Or she will roll her eyes.
So she does.
So she does. You guys are just outside the center of town.
Now,
Where's the notice board?
In the center of town. Ooh.
Well, I guess I'll be on my way then. Follow if you want. I can heal you up later. Again.
Drink blood.
Why would I do that?
Drink blood
Clearly
and
that
help me.
Clearly it turned out so well for you.
Help me.
I already did.
I can't say it.
What
Then. Fine.
But if you insist, I'm probably one of the better options to be on whatever hellscape you're in.
Ha ha.
I guess Thormund will take out his... Actually, I don't know if he has any Rima right now.
You don't. That's what I was going to say. The tanker's not going to work. You don't have any of the drug left.
Yes,
Yeah,
Scarlett
but
doesn't know that.
Thormund will take like 6 seconds to realize that's like, well, shit. You're on your own in there.
Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. Fine. He's gonna try and pick up the lady.
Give it a few hours, and I can
make a strength check.
Safely, yes.
At disadvantage because she's wearing heavy armor.
Yeah. Oh. Why disadvantage? The other roll was so nice. 12.
Okay. You're able to kind of shake her and semi-pick her up, and you see a small parcel fall out of one of her many, many non-existent pockets. She has a couple, but like it's more like her bag.
It's a parcel. I gotta open that parcel now. Jeez. I couldn't pick her up all the way, so I'll just grab the parcel. What's in the parcel?
It's Rima.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Thormund doesn't know this, so he has no response.
Nope. I'm just waiting for Scarlett.
Is it possible to feed someone stuff while they're unconscious?
Is it?
I don't know if it's safe or not.
Is
A
it?
drug the lass.
Scarlett would, because I know people have like woken me up before by shoving Sunny D into my mouth, and I drank it like apparently a while before I woke up. But I don't know if that's legit.
I don't know. You can certainly try it. You can try to portion it. You know, from what happened before that it looks like for some reason sometimes giving somebody else your drug works and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, he's gonna try about a quarter of it. Gonna try and give her a quarter of it with milk to get back to the other place.
Okay, Thormund, you see her. You see a woman wrapped in bandages. It's still kind of bleeding through, but she is on the ground, passed out. And Scarlett, you no longer see her.
Sweet, so it works. So I'll take a quarter and I'll do the same.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, it's gonna be
It
really
looks
great.
like we're not the only idiots around here.
I am not an idiot.
Scarlett, roll d12 for me.
God damn it.
Hee hee.
Hee 10. Fuck.
You're under the effect of little sister vision again.
God, not again! Everything's pretty.
I'll be nice. I'll be very nice. Do you want to re-roll?
No, I'm fine. I'll take it. I'll take it like a man.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Thormund, as you do walk into closer to the center of the city, you see the blacksmith again. It's an elven woman wearing a leather apron and gloves.
I don't think I saw the blacksmith the first time because I think I was gone.
No, you saw her because.
Oh yeah, because I mentioned.
Yeah. She looks you up and down and scowls a little bit. You see a person that looks almost like they're on their way to becoming a snake in a hood, sitting on the ground with wares around him on a rug. You see a fletcher in a stall, an armorer, an apothecary trying to sell his potions, you could say.
Potions. Okay, so I saw this elven lady scowl at me.
Yeah.
Thormund's gonna take a look down. It's like, what? Did I forget my pants again? As a joke.
So she's gonna laugh a little and be like, no, you just look new here.
Well, that's a relief. That is a relief. Whew. But yes, I'm not exactly well versed in this city. No.
We don't see too many dwarves here, so you may be stuck speaking common unless you speak Elvish.
No. Based on the tower, I can reasonably assume there are a few dwarves.
Well, that wasn't built by any dwarves.
Yeah, I figured.
Don't know who built it. It just appeared one day.
I reckon some gods with a sick sense of humor.
Not any god I'd like to meet.
Nor I.
Anything else I can do for you?
I know Thormund only actually responded to her because she scowled at him.
Yeah.
Could Thormund insightfully discover if that was because he was new or for some other reason?
Sure.
Okay. So may I roll for insight then?
Yep. I thought that's what you were getting at.
I don't think a 10 is gonna get me anything.
She was sitting over a forge. It could just be like she has something in her eye. Probably like is squinting, not scowling.
I mean, yeah, if you've been looking at a forge, it might be a little dim.
Yeah. Scarlett, everything is pretty and you're tired. You just had some milk. You had some warm milk. You want to take a nap.
Oh no.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yep. 15.
15. Okay. You're able to shake off the tiredness.
Woo.
Woo.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
What would you like to do, Scarlett?
Everything is pretty. Let's drag the mob-looking woman with me. I said I'd meet people at the notice board. Let's go to the pretty angels.
Well, this woman, as you drag her, like by one hand, just dragging her across the floor,
Yep.
to you, it looks like she's in a pretty little wagon, and she's not in any armor. In fact, she's in a pretty white dress.
Roses and sunshine means angels.
Yeah.
So, what does she actually look like to Thormund?
Thormund, she is on the verge of death. She is unconscious. She has short blonde hair. She is human and rusty, bloody armor.
Thormund, I guess he's going to, just walk on over and, I guess, utilize what remains of his kiss of death on the lass.
Okay. Her eyes flash open with purple, and she screams a little bit like, "Oh my god! Oh god! Oh!"
Welcome.
And she proceeds to throw up over. Well, to you, Scarlett, it's more like she is throwing up rainbows off the
I was
wagon.
about to say that.
Yeah, I'm like really trying to think of something. I'm like, no, it's Schmebbylock. It's Thormund, yeah, she just throws up. She's not feeling too great, but she looks at you, can assume it was you, and nods, trying to hold back.
Welcome back, sunshine.
Thanks.
Oh,
Who are
don't
you?
make. I'm Thormund. He kind of looks over to Scarlett. Don't know him.
Okay. It's gonna look at Scarlett. Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome, Mom.
You're hot.
No, you're welcome, Mom.
That's what you're saying?
Yep.
She'll smile a little bit, and she'll yell to the apothecary. You see an elf in a mask and surgical gloves looking at the three of you a little blankly. It's like, Nafi, come here. I need something. Just get me up. The elf walks over. Yes, my name's Nafi. What would you like? I just want to get up. Give me something. I'm gonna throw up.
Give me something.
I'm gonna throw up. Yeah. That's it.
What's the equivalent of drama mean? Opium, maybe?
Yeah. But that'll be 75 gold. I'll put it on your tab. And yeah. And he shoves a healing potion into a syringe and injects it into her. She throws up more. But then she wipes her face and stands up. Scarlett. She looks exactly like your mother now. Elf and everything.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It turns out severely injured makes elves look like humans.
Wow, who knew drugs can give you hallucinations?
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, let's see what
Of course he's a changeling.
Well, don't worry, she has an effect too, now that she's up. Oh, okay, cool. Thormund, she looks at you a little twitchily, like, thanks. I'm not doing too great, but I'm glad you guys saved me. Not sure where you came from, but why am I here? What happened to all the blood and the demons and the ghouls?
Magic drugs.
Drugs? What drugs?
Something called Rima, I suppose. Yeah, you mix it with magic tankard liquid, and you drink it, and you teleport. The random hellholes in space and time.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it.
You got here by drinking milk and Rima.
I don't know what Rima is, but
Neither do I.
anything will be better than that blood.
It makes rosies and sunshine.
You're really pretty.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Hug fake
Oh, I'm
mom.
just trying to get to that freaking notice board.
You're trying to get a notice board.
Fake mom looks at you, is like, uh-huh. Well, I'm glad you're alive too, and she'll hug you back. Like, my name's Jane. Jane Browl. What are your names?
I think Thormund mentioned his already, but he doesn't. I don't know if he knows Scarlett's.
He said I'm Thormund, but I don't know if I.
I don't know him. He is a stranger who is kidnapped.
Thormund is the only one that said his name in the entire party.
Yeah, because all Scarlett called himself was Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
No, he said specifically, I am a captain.
I am captain now.
I am a captain. He's
So-
gonna say, I'm Scarlett now.
Well, hi Scarlett, nice to meet you, honey. And that's what you hear.
Aw,
And-
what is Thormund here?
Ew, who is this?
No,
Who is
it's
this sassy, dirty man?
what Thormund hears is, hi, nice to meet you, Scarlett.
Drugs.
Yeah, drugs.
There is Captain Disappointment. He's very pleased to meet you.
Yeah. I'm on my way to the notice board. Not sure where that is anymore because something's going on here. This is a normal town now. I thought I was supposed to be fighting ghouls and trying to get to that board, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I'll just keep on going. Can I help you guys with anything while I'm here?
Great. We dragged this poor lady into this mess.
You did.
Now she's-
Scarlett has emotions that are very easily exploitable, alright?
Okay, so can
Oh, don't
Thormund
worry,
see
don't
the
worry.
notice board since we're near center of town?
Yeah, you can.
Thormund, thumb over the shoulder at the notice board.
As you walk into the center of town, you can see the notice board. But in front of that, you see two elven men dressed in light leather armor and an elven woman dressed in heavy, dirty plate armor, wielding a halberd and slashing at the two men. You'll never get to be with my son. I'll make sure of that, even if I have to kill both of you.
Ooh.
You hear from one of the elves dodging the halberd. Mother, you must accept this. We're in love, and you mustn't stand in the way of that. We'll be off to the shifting tower by midday if you cannot accept our engagement.
Aww.
You can see
It's an
What? It's an elope?
elopement.
They might. You can see that the two men in the light leather armor have bows, but they're not attacking. Just nimbly dodging each and every swipe the woman takes, as if they're acrobats.
They's got their expertise in acrobatics.
And they do. Scarlett, you can see, if you would like to make a perception check,
Yep.
something that you would recognize.
That's a 14 plus.
Does he see his mom twice?
Oh, just 16. Not 7.
Okay. In their quivers, they don't have normal arrows. It looks like they have grappling hook arrows.
Ooh.
And you can surmise that that's what you were hearing earlier in the shadow from above you before you broke into a house.
Sekiro, Sekiro.
Ooh.
Okay, but I don't think Thormund
Yeah,
heard
Scarlett's
that.
just gonna point and say, "That's them.
That's them.
That's them."
It's
Okay,
them.
well, what you hear is, that's who, sweetie? What Thormund's here is, the fuck?
The fuck?
Real shit?
Yeah, real shit.
Scarlett's just gonna turn and keep pointing. He's like, "That's them. I heard them above me, Mom. It was that's them." When I was in the house.
Okay,
Thormund
sweetie.
is
Let's head over there.
confused.
Thormund, what would you like to do? Do you want to walk past these elves?
Thormund is confused, but he's not too interested in getting in the middle of a lover's quarrel.
Okay.
It's not a lover's quarrel.
Technically, it is. It's a quarrel about lovers.
So you're gonna walk around them?
I'll just walk right between them. Like, right.
Well, you're gonna have to dodge a halberd.
Good enough. I'll do it. I'll take a dodge action while I do it.
Okay. Cool. You are lucky. Unless a 16 hits you.
No, it does not.
Okay. You're able to walk under it because you're short.
Does that confuse them sufficiently to make them stop?
No. They barely even notice you.
Because I'm short and they're elves and a little bit taller.
Yeah, it's like a Dexter's Laboratory type thing where you just keep walking and like waddling. You're like, and everything's going on around you, and you just walk right through it.
Yes. So what's on the notice board?
But first you see a fairly bored-looking tiefling sitting in a chair with his feet up, drinking from a flask with a crossbow bolt in it, like sticking right through it. Scratching his
Is
beard. What?
is the flask leaking?
No, not at all.
So it's got a hole through it, but it seems plugged.
Well,
Yeah.
physics.
Yeah.
It's a crossbow bolt. It's not like it's like, what do you call it?
An arrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the actual word for it.
The arrowhead that has like the skewers.
I think
Yeah,
bolts
I'm
are
trying-
more like solid.
Yeah,
A
the
bolt?
bolts are just
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
It's like sticking a pencil through a Ziploc bag full of water. Nothing's gonna come out.
Yeah, I can't think of the name, but whatever. He scratches his beard as he sees your approach, and he watches to see what you do.
Okay, so I guess I read the board.
Okay.
I kind of like eye the flask and like raise an eyebrow. Thormund thinks to himself, lucky shot or unlucky shot?
He sees you eyeing the flask, and he holds it up. You with that freak squid that tried to shoot me?
Oh yeah, Thormund has not Thormund. Twig has crossbows.
Quickest crossbows.
God damn it,
Yep.
Twig.
It's like Thormund has, I guess, shows like, oh, that's what happened. Face. He's got that kind of face.
Okay, so he's gonna take that as a yes. Like, took a job only a few people could understand. Knowing what the job is, I'm sure you'll find him back up on the hill in a few hours. Tell him to come back if he wants another job, will ya? And he chuckles to himself as he starts counting the gold that you can probably tell he got from Twig.
Hmm.
With that, you watch Briar walk off, staring oddly at a building near you and holding her hair.
Thormund will note that in his head.
All right. You see a few jobs posted, nailed to the board using different materials. Two of them seem to be written on paper. One of them written on paper looks like it's a little girl's handwriting. And another seems to be made out of some leathery tan material.
Like leather.
Like leather, sure.
Nothing like a good piece of human leather on a board.
Yeah. You know, if you want to check to see what it is, you can.
I guess I'll like scan over them to get the gist of what they are.
All right. The first one, made out of paper, it says, "Please find my lost kitty. Short-haired kitty named Princess that likes to climb trees. She's blue-gray and enjoys napping in the sun." The writing looks as though it was written by a young child still practicing their letters. There's no reward or even an address or meeting place to return the cat. The tiefling huffs and says, "Little girl wants her cat. Thing runs away from her so often the family stopped putting a reward. It'll teach her." Second one,
You say the cat was blue and green?
blue-gray.
Blue gray.
Yeah. Sorry, am I talking too fast?
No, it's just the mic.
Oh, okay. The second one on paper says Goblin Caves east of town. Reward 1 gold piece per goblin head brought back, 50 per hobgoblin, 100 per orc. Recommended for those who can see well in the dark and can fit in small places. Those who carry large weapons would not be comfortable nor safe. See the Lord's estate with the heads when completed.
Okay. What was the gold for hobgoblins?
50.
And was it 100 for orcs?
100 for orc, yeah.
Okay.
And the leathery material. You notice the ink seems to dribble and be almost like a topographical map. Looking closer, you, Thormund, can see that the brown ink is dried blood, that the symbols written are scarred over onto the material. You know some more savage races tend to write important matters on their enemies' backs, letting them scar over before being removed.
Clever, but gross.
Yeah, what languages do you speak?
I can read and write and speak Dwarvish and Common.
All right, you can't read this.
Guess I'll look over the tiefling and kind of point at it. It's like, can you read these?
I just tend the board, I can't read it.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want, I can cast a spell, but like, it's a lot of work, and you're with you trying to shoot me. Yeah, I guess I'll help you. I got some gold off of him. He'll stand up and look over it. He'll touch it and then realize what he's doing. He's like, ugh, I forgot. He'll say a few words. Oh,
No, I was repeating what I said. Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, who but you on the planet?
It says, looking for final opponent, one-on-one match, worthy champions only. Kill me if you can in a fair match, and you will be rewarded 50 platinum pieces along with a certain item.
Is that all that's written on it?
No, there's an address-ish. It's like a sort of map that's like, find me outside of town, is essentially what it translates to.
Let's take it outside, shall we?
What would you like to do?
Thanks. Thank you. Do you
Yeah.
know who put this here?
I assume human skin. Some orc. He told me to tell him to go west of town. Just go right out the west gate. He won't be too far away. Should be near a tree.
So Thormund would know that this is something an orc might do. Leave on a board.
Oh yeah, like orcs are very like die in combat, or like once you can't fight anymore, you're useless kind of people.
Oh
now.
my god. It's the
Yep.
Skyrim random encounter with the orc with the 2 saber cats he killed.
I don't think I've ever seen that in Skyrim, but sure.
Yeah, it's a random encounter and it's stupidly easy.
I have never come across it, and I've played Skyrim like 100 times.
I've only come across it twice in like the however many years I played it, like 5.
I
Okay.
think I usually end up seeing it at least a few times.
I know if you pick orc, you got chances higher.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm friendly with the orcs, but anyways, what would you like to do?
So he's not super interested in getting himself killed quite yet. So I guess he'll file the he will attempt to remember that this quest for later.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I got nothing for that.
Is Briar out of view now then?
Briar is out of view, yeah.
Okay. I guess Thormund is going to put these down in his head as options for mucking around later, and go and attempt to find Briar, I suppose. He'll look back to was it Jane?
Yep.
Jane and Scarlett, and say, "I will be right back. I'm going to go find." Do I know Briar's name? I don't think so.
No.
I will go find the bitey one.
Go find the pretty lady.
All right. Jane will look at you and nod and give you like a look like, please take him with you.
Please take him with you.
Does Thormund recognize this?
If you want to do insight.
I guess I will.
It's blatantly obvious, but like Thormund doesn't seem one for social cues.
Oh, he gets them. He just likes like
Ignoring them.
yeah. He doesn't. He understands social convention. He just purposely bends it.
Oh, okay. Then you can choose if you want to acknowledge or not.
Thormund will like. I don't know if he's going to be willing to leave your side, Mum.
Mom.
Well, I guess you guys did save me. I can give her a hug.
Only if you want to.
Okay. What was this about? Going back up on a hill for one of your members for your party? What is that? Sorry, I'm still a little groggy.
It seems as though one of our party members is wandered off. I'm going to go collect her. I don't know where the Squid Man or I think. See what members of the party were there? There's Twig, there's Scarlett, there's Briar, there's Thormund. Is there a 5th one? I can't remember.
No.
No.
Okay.
There was going to be Zach was going to be in the party, but then scheduling.
Okay. So Thormund's like, it seems like one of our party members. He is wandered off. I suppose I'll go collect her.
Okay. Well, I guess I might go do one of these jobs. The leathery looking one.
I'd rest up before you play with that one.
Sorry, one more time?
I'd rest up if I were you before you go play with that man.
Well, of course, yes. I'll have to find a place for the night.
I'm sure a town like this has plenty of abandoned buildings full of ghouls.
I'm sure. And then she'll leave you at that, looking back at the board. Scarlett.
Is, I guess, going to go for Briar while keeping an eye out for a blue-gray kitty in a tree.
Okay, Scarlett.
Because that's too on the nose. I think there's something about that one.
Scarlett.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? You're clinging onto Mom.
Clinging on to Mom, it's great.
You're clinging onto Mom. You're at the notice board. You can find some jobs.
Do I see the one with the little kid?
The little kid?
The little kid one.
Oh, the cat?
Find the kitty.
Yeah, you can, but like, are you gonna look away from Mom long enough to read it?
Probably not. Fuck.
Okay. The only one that you heard was the orc one, but what you heard was probably a little different.
It's a beautiful wedding.
Probably about a fucking tea party.
Looking for a playmate, one-on-one.
They want to build rocks.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Jenga. Bethany, I made biscuits.
Lots of money, a new ring, and a bag of beans.
Magic beans.
Beans.
Beans. I have a bag of beans.
I've got a bag of beans. I've got a bag of beans. Guess what's
the
inside
only
it?
thing that you heard, by the way.
Of course.
Beans.
Yes.
Of course, it was the only fucking thing I
You
heard.
did also hear that Mom wanted to go do that.
Oh god, and they said west, right?
Yeah.
West.
Guess who's gonna drag Mom to the west gate?
All right. You guys take down the leathery material. You're holding on to it. It looks very pretty. It's like a pristine white stone tablet, but it feels kind of soft. You're not sure why.
Icky.
It's nice and soft.
Yeah. And it's like almost braille or like raised lettering. It's fun to touch.
Just
I'm
like
sure.
someone else's braille.
Yep.
One man's braille is another man's blindness.
Nothing but happiness right now.
Yep.
Good vibes
cap.
only.
So much cap.
Kappa kappa.
Yep.
Kappa,
Okay.
kappa, chameleon.
Anyways, you guys go back to, like, you and Mom go back to, what the hell's his name? Nafi.
Narfi.
I don't remember his name. Nafi, that was right. Okay. Wow, I don't even know my own NPC's name.
Nafi.
You go back to Nafi. To you, he kind of looks like a teenager playing doctor. Like, his mask is totally, like, childish to you.
Smiley face.
Yeah. You don't really pay attention to the conversation going on with the adults, but you feel warmth spread through you as you and Mom both get healed up. You're dragging Mom to the west gate, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Westworld.
We will go to the west gate, but first we will do Thormund's thing as you guys travel there because nothing happens. Thormund, you are following a very cold trail.
I suppose I will attempt to follow it, or maybe Thormund would lose focus and try and find a cat instead.
Okay, sure. Do you want to try to find the cat?
I'll just like roll for survival, and I guess you just lead me down whichever path you want.
I'm gonna do 1 in 20. So
Good deal.
cool. As you walk through the city, you're not seeing too many trees. which makes you think that the only trees you've seen so far have been outside of town.
The
In
cat
fact,
could be out there.
yeah, in fact, the only trees you've seen were up back near that bridge.
Oh yeah, there were two dummy thick forests.
Yeah,
Or just one that was split down the middle, I suppose.
yeah. And you, for some reason, really want to find that cat. Not sure why, though. Me, as a DM, really not sure why you want
Well, you see, Ethan, you seem like the kind of person who will put random things like this in there, and then because people focus on it, you decide to put a magical item at the end.
Ah. Well, I mean, I blatantly said that there are going to be magic items in the orc
Yep.
fight.
I mean, I didn't find it. So, what was it again? The magic shield that floats around?
Oh, yeah, the animated shield that Twig got.
Yep.
I told you there'd be a legendary item. I told everybody that it was right in the tavern.
Yep. But I mean, I didn't find it. I don't even know if I don't think I was there when you found it.
No, I believe that you were sleeping.
No, like literally, I don't think I was actually in that session.
Oh, no, I think you were.
I don't think so. I don't recall. I recall knowing about it in the next session, but I don't recall being there when he found it.
It was session 1, so it might have, oh, you had to leave early.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's right, yeah. Okay. Anyways, where would you like to look for this kitty?
Okay. Well, if there's no trees, Thormund's probably not going to be. Thormund's only if the cat goes up trees, Thormund's going to wait until he sees a tree, I guess.
Okay, which way would you like to walk?
See.
Briar was going back to. You saw her going back towards the southern gate.
Let's see. I suppose I'll head over that way.
Okay. Again, the only trees you see are going to be back up near the southern gate.
Well, I'm heading that way anyway, so.
Okay. Are you going to walk outside of town?
Right now, I'm just Thormund is focusing on trying to find Briar, and if he happens to find a cat, bonus.
All right. Well, as you search, Scarlett.
Yep.
You have walked outside of town with Mom. Yep. You walk a little ways away as it starts to get dark out. You can see the sun going down. It's very pretty. And you see a large female orc standing under a barren tree with a large greatsword. And you actually do see that.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, that's concerning. As Scarlet, wave.
Yay!
I wasn't
Okay.
paying attention.
The female orc waves back, and she smiles like you're a little kid. Are you to be my opponent? As she looks at you holding the material.
Fuck.
You gotta go for the orc voice, though, if you can do it.
No, don't go for the orc voice.
orc
That shit
voice?
is hard for me to understand.
Yeah, like the stereotype orc voice. You know, I want to know if you can do it.
The
Like
grunty grunty.
guttural, rough kind.
Yeah, I already don't want to fuck up my throat.
Do it.
No.
I don't even know what a female orc voice would be. Like
Like that, but higher.
that is me doing it higher.
Or maybe female orcs just sound like male orcs.
You gonna be my opponent? No, I meant the orc voice, stereotypical orc voice, but higher.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, what is your answer?
What's a good
Are you here to
partner?
play?
Here to play with me. Oh, goody, oh joy.
Scarlett's gonna just yeah. yeah, what game are we gonna play?
You're fucked.
Oh, so fucked.
Draw your sword.
She's got a
By the way,
sword.
this is the prettiest orc you have ever seen.
She a pretty girl. She's not like Pargu.
Yeah. And Jane is backing up like,
This man's high off his ass. He's gonna get himself killed. She ain't about to.
And it's like a duel of honor for for her final duel before death. So
Yeah, and he is.
you can't really stop that
Nope.
without like getting murked. So
Yep.
right,
Death is
I'm
not an
gonna
escape.
die.
draw your sword.
Yep. He's got a sword.
Okay.
He's got two.
All right. And we will roll for initiative.
How much health do I have? Oh shit, that's
You're
right.
at full. You're at full. You're completely healed up.
Oh, thank God.
Yep, everything is healed up.
Everything's
I think I
healed.
dumped a bunch of health in you, but I don't know what that does.
Listen, it's fine. It's great. It's
Someone
wonderful.
got a health potion, but I'm pretty sure that was Jane, and
Yeah.
she's like, fuck this. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Do you see this? You see this shit?
She's like,
Here,
"You
I'm gonna
see
find
this?
that
Do you
line.
understand this? That's 12.
12? Okay. She's gonna go first. And she's gonna hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah. She's
It's
gonna
funny 'cause-
smack you with the flat side of the greatsword, knocking you 10 feet across onto the ground.
Oh no.
And you are gonna take 5 damage. 5
Ooh,
bludgeoning
yeah.
damage.
My bludgeoning, my favorite.
And it is your turn. You don't feel this pain. In fact, it's more like you're being like moved and flying through the air.
Like when you're actually, high as balls.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
All the damage is
Hooray!
probably gonna catch up once Sister Vision turns off.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
So
feel it.
The best thing about Little Sister Vision is right now you're taking half damage. So you're taking 2 damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, Tag, you're it. Stab.
Yeah.
Tag, you're it. Okay,
You're
so
it.
that was how much damage again? Sorry.
2.
2. Okay. Scarlett, it's my turn. Time to run and then swing
Go
with
for
the
it.
sword. With the swordy sword. That's a 21 to hit.
21
They probably
hits.
look
Yeah.
like balloon swords.
Nah, he actually likes to spar, so it's not like Little Sister Vision's gonna turn that off. 7.
Now,
7 damage. All right.
now it's time for
Yay.
some
And
witty
then,
banter. You go first.
Nope, it's not time for witty banter. It's time for disengage skirmisher.
All right. You can move 20 feet.
Yep.
So where would you like to go?
I would like to go away from her by the tree if that's possible.
Sure. All right. She's going to, oddly enough, reel back and throw her greatsword at you.
Uh-oh.
It lodges into the tree, hilt deep, right next to your face. It just barely misses you.
Love that.
But you see a large orcish woman trying to ram you full speed, as if just trying to distract you with the sword. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Haha, I'm good at those.
Yeah.
At least warm Scarlet up before he ram full force.
That's an 11.
Hey, that's still better than what you got.
Whew.
You're able to dodge out of the way, and she smacks her shoulder, spearing the tree. She's going to take some damage. It is your turn.
Ha ha ha. Another swing.
Okay.
If Thormund had known it was going to be this easy, he would have just done it himself.
By the way, when you dodge out of the way, you hear a large cracking sound as she smacks into the tree.
Oh my god, the kitty's in the tree, god damn it.
Kitty's in this tree, bitch. Come get it. That's going to be 12 plus 5 is what?
Just give some
17.
all the money, why don't you?
17 hits.
17 hits. Ha 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 ha. Max damage 6, 7, 8.
8? Alright. Alright. She moves away and grabs the greatsword with one hand, her left arm kind of hanging limply by her side. And so I'm like trying to figure out, like, she pulls the greatsword through the tree. It is so sharp that it glides through it, cutting
It's
the
a
tree
vorpal
down,
sword.
cutting the tree down, and swinging right for your head.
That's an instant crit.
That is a 16.
That is my armor class.
Yep.
That's oh.
You get glancing blows because I told Sam I'm doing that. And you're already taking half damage, so you're taking fucking 2 damage.
Nice. So that's quarter damage.
Yeah.
Because
Quarter damage, it was rounded down. So, all right, your turn.
Swing.
Okay, roll a hit.
oh no, weapons of that 20 they die immediately.
14.
14 hits.
Oh. Ha ha ha. 7.
All right.
That thick damage though.
All right, she's gonna try to sweep your leg out from under you.
Oh, she's swooping the leg.
She's trying, and she misses.
Ha ha.
You're just a little too dexterous. You have had way too much experience as a pirate.
Bouncy boy is used to the moving ship, but he can still jump.
Yeah,
Your
your
hard
turn.
skiddly D.
Roll to hit.
22.
22 hits.
Ha 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 ha. Shoot. 5.
Okay.
I'm just chipping away.
Yeah, she is looking bloody. Like, well, not to you, actually. To you, she's looking pretty fine. Where you're cutting her, instantly scars over and fades. But you can tell that she's getting a little slower as time goes on.
She's getting slower because I'm winning.
I was
Yeah.
half expecting candy.
No, it can be confetti sometimes, though.
Confetti, or candy gore.
It's mostly just rose petals.
She takes a swing at you with the one arm, but because she's holding a freaking greatsword with one arm, it's not going to go too great. She misses, swinging wildly. It is your turn again.
Ha ha ha. Madre Padre. That's mother father, not an insult. 17.
17 hits. By the way, I am rolling horribly.
I'm rolling great.
Like,
I'm gonna switch to the white dice.
she had double your health to start.
Ha ha ha. 8 because max damage.
All right.
I was
That's
so
a vorpal
scared.
sword though. A good hit will instantly kill Jonah.
She also broke, and so she dislocated her left arm already. So she's swinging.
Relocate it. Do it. Relocate your arm.
Okay, she is gonna hit you with that one. She's gonna swing upwards at you. You're gonna take half damage, so 3.
That sword sucks.
Yeah.
For how wicked sharp it is.
Right?
I mean,
it's Scarlett being amazing, and yeah,
if it's
shut up
so
about Jonah
ridiculously
going.
sharp, she doesn't actually need to hit you very hard with it. It's basically like swinging a lightsaber.
Yeah, Scarlett, your turn. Again.
Ha ha ha! Damn it. 11.
11 does not hit.
Ha.
Not vibes.
Not a vibe. 10
Not
does
a
not
vibe.
hit. So is your turn yet again as she swings over your head, unable to hit you.
Dancy. Wow, no, why'd you stop going good? That's a 7.
7 does not hit. You're a little bouncing boy. I can tell
Karma
you now,
has been recollected.
her health right now is the same as her AC. Like, she's that low.
Oh!
God damn it. I don't think a 9 hits you. So, your turn.
Yep.
It's like,
Praise the sun.
what you hear is, this is a fun battle. Thank you so much.
He's just gonna yell, "You're welcome," because that's a nat 20.
Oh, all right. Double dice.
Double the dice. All
dice.
right.
Double dice.
Double dice. Double dice. Oh my god.
Did you just roll max
Yes.
X to doubt, but okay.
for both?
No, only on one, but jeez.
Okay, what's the total?
Total 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Nice.
All right. She falls to the ground. She's still alive. And she's staring you in the eyes. Says, I know you're going to win this, so here's your reward. Thank you for giving me an honorable death.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
How would you like to kill her?
Do it.
See, he has a thing through the eye.
Don't, I was going to say, like, don't fetishize this, please.
He's not going. No, that's not what I meant.
He's a thing.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Joke's on you. I'm not into that shit.
You're gonna give her a dishonorable death.
Joke's on you. This is trauma.
Yeah. All right. You stab her through the eye. It is not very quick, not very painless, but to you, it's beautiful.
Confetti and rainbows.
Everything is beautiful right now. It's so pretty. You can hear Jane throwing up rainbows in the corner. Near the tree, like behind the tree, like. And you can take your reward. You get a bag with 50 platinum pieces. You get the magic item, a bag of beans. And you get a ring with citrine and a gold band around it.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you look into the citrine, you can see your reflection.
I like bag of beans.
Yeah.
He's got room. He's gonna put on a pinky.
Okay. Are you gonna look into it?
Yeah.
Okay. The ring tightens around your finger snugly. As it does, scenes flash through your mind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Heads up, you no longer have little sister vision. A satyr being dragged off to the gallows. The wicked smile of a captain, the face of your lover, Cap, and memories of him.
Uh-oh.
Your head starts hurting as if something is breaking out of your skull.
Oh, no.
As the image fades and you look in your reflection in the ring, you have horns. Horns you remember all too well. Horns that if you tried. The worst of it all, the gold band stretching across the citrine covers your eyes in the reflection, making it look like you have a yellow blindfold on.
No, that's bad.
And that is where we're going to end the session for Spider.
Fuck you.
But at least you get some cool shit. Some real shit.
Yeah. Spider, heads up, you do not find the cat in the tree. And
I wanted that cat.
You gave her an honorable, dishonorable death. And you're going to end up going back to the hill if you want, because you don't have a place to stay.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
But does all the damage catch up or not?
all the damage does not catch up. You've taken all the damage that you took, but you are fine. But Jane looks like your mother, but back to being human and wearing rusty armor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is not gonna be good on the psyche.
Yeah. Thormund, did you go back to the hill?
I was going towards a hill. I thought I was looking for Briar.
You were looking for Briar, but you can tell that Briar kind of went back up to the hill. She just didn't want to be near you or Scarlett.
I can tell that from a distance, eh?
You can tell that when she was like leaving, because yeah, she wasn't going anywhere in the middle of town. And considering it's your first time here, the only way she could have gone that she went was back up to the hill.
Okay. Which way was the goblins again?
East.
East. So I guess I'll look for the cat around while I guess I'll look for my cat since I'm already here.
Okay. Are you at the southern gate or where?
I think I walked to the southern gate, so I suppose
You were
I'm
pretty
around
close
there.
to it, but I'm not sure if you're walking past it or not.
Might as well.
Okay. You run into Uxon again. Goes, it's been a couple hours. How are you doing? You find what you need?
Who is this again?
The general. Yeah.
Let's see. What was I looking for? Notice board. It's like, yes, I found a notice board. Did you see a, how would I describe, I don't remember what Briar looks like. What does Briar look like?
He's got brown hair. It's kind of
pale brown hair in a kind of gothic black and red dress type thing where it's not dress, like sparring gear almost, for like a noble.
Did you see a brown-haired person with expensive spar wear run by here? Might have looked like they were gonna bite someone.
Oh, that woman that came with you? Yeah, she went back up to the hill.
Okie doke. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you want to go find that cat that keeps running away,
Yeah.
I watched it go up the hill as well. You seem to be following her.
Of course it was.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
Thormund's gonna go and get that kitty. I almost said a different word, but this is a recording. Gotta keep it PG.
Get that pussy. Got it. How many people do you think are going to listen to this? It's going to be me, probably. Like a year down the line, looking back at my DMing, being like,
It does
God,
not matter. You are an innocent soul. Your ears cannot be tainted with.
I'm not a fucking innocent soul.
fucking pussy.
Fuck off, spider.
You fuck off, Mason.
No.
Anyways,
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Anyways, Mason, you're going up the hill. We're going to end your session there once you get there. Spider,
Yeah.
Show me your kitties.
you do have horns now.
No.
What kind of horns? Like goat horns?
Goat horns. Spider, you gain the Satyr abilities, Ram and Magic Resistance, and you are now considered half Fae.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You
Got
can choose to change your ability score increases according to the half race rules, and you get to keep all of your racial feats, but you are adding the Satyr ones to it.
I hate you. I hate you.
Love you too. All right. As you get back up the hill,
You could say that Scarlett got a little bit horny. He.
a little bit. Scarlett, as you and Jane go back up to the hill, you watch Twig come out of the woods through a portal.
Ooh.
Tea party.
Ooh. And you are now all back at the top of the hill. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Yay.
There's a
Yay.
tree on the hill, on half blood
Never had
hill.
a 2-hour session before.
What do you mean?
I
All
have.
of them have been 2-hour sessions.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
I suppose